Alright everybody, I wanted to give everybody an update on my eyeball. I know I haven't been on in quite a while. But anyway, I had my first surgery after my surgery today. They went in my eye and removed a bunch of debris and trash out of my eye, removed a bunch of the blood out of my eye. Everything went really well. I have another appointment at 7:30 tomorrow morning for an update to see how everything went. But I know everybody's been asking, and I know everybody's been praying. And hello, Carol. I know everybody's been praying for me, and I appreciate it tremendously. And I appreciate all the outflow of support that I've had. So I just kind of wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on with me. And I'm staying over in Wichita tonight because I had my surgery here in Wichita this morning, and I have another doctor's appointment at early in the morning on Saturday tomorrow. So I'm gonna stay over here tonight and go to my appointment in the morning, and then I'll go back to the farm. So I just wanted to kind of jump on here and give everybody an update as to what's going on. Hey Wyoming, how are you? My eye does feel a lot better after this surgery. After they went in and they removed, because it broke my lens in my eye, and so the broken part of my lens was floating around inside my eyeball. I had a hemorrhage with blood in between the inner lining and the outer shell of my eyeball. So they removed that blood today and fixed that, and then they removed all the, hey baby, and then they removed the pieces of broken lens. He did say that tomorrow, when I go in tomorrow morning and he takes everything off my eye, that there is a possibility that I may start getting some of my sight back already just from this one surgery. So that would be very promising. I will most likely, once they get the back side of my eye cleaned up and everything fixed in the back side of my eye, then most likely I will have to have a cornea transplant, because where it poked the hole in my eyeball is right in the middle of my cornea. So I have a scar basically in a straight line right across the center of my eyeball is where my scar is. So they'll like split my cornea in half. So most likely they'll have to do a cornea transplant. They will have to do a cataract surgery to try to remove some of the scar tissue, and they will have to put a new lens in my eye. So I'll probably end up with 3 or 4 more surgeries still to go. It's probably going to be a long road, but we got to do what we got to do to try to get our eyesight back. But like I said, right now I have like 0 pain and irritation in my eye compared to what I had yesterday. So I know that the surgery made a huge difference. My eyes don't seem to be near as sensitive to the light today like they was yesterday. That's one reason why I haven't been alive or anything, because I haven't been able to even stare at my phone or look at my phone or anything. I mean, if I looked at my phone to try to watch a video or anything, I mean, just instantly I would have a severe migraine headache. So I haven't been able to keep up with stuff or do anything for the last 3 weeks. So today is a lot better. We're doing a lot better. We're on the road to recovery. I feel very, very blessed with all the support that I've had through all of this. and my lovely wife right there that's on here. She has, hi Jerry, my lovely wife that's on there. She's been a huge, huge help. She's still taking care of our farm in Missouri. She's still keeping livestock fed. How you doing, USA? She's still keeping livestock fed. She's kidding out the goats right now. She's busting her ass to keep things going at our farm in Missouri. I know she wants to be here, but I need her there taking care of the farm. That's just where we are right now in our time in life. It won't be long and I'll have her over here. So we're working on getting things done. Like I said, I was pushing up brush and I had a stick come in the skid steer and poke me straight into the eyeball, right in the center of my eyeball. And I could feel the fluid on my cheek. It was real thick fluid, so I knew it was the fluid that came out of my eye, and my eye deflated. So I made it back to my house, got my dogs put inside, got in my truck, drove myself to the hospital there in Eureka, and then they put me in the ambulance and brought me to Wichita, to the big hospital. And they did the surgery. They put 12 stitches in my eyeball to stitch up the hole. The hole in my eye is about as big around as an ink pen. That's about how big the hole is, right in the center of my eyeball. So that kind of gives people an idea of about how big the hole is. But they put 12 stitches across my eye, and then they refilled my eye with fluid. So, hi Jennifer. So that's what happened to my eye. So now we've got past the critical stage of infection because of the stick, of it being a stick. The first 10 to 12 days was extremely sensitive as far as infection, as to whether or not they could even save my eyeball. We made it past that, so I think that we think we've saved my eye. So now we just have to rebuild my eyeball. And like I told the doctor, I said, well, every piece of machinery I own is broke and rebuilt, so I guess we just will rebuild my eyeball just like all my machinery. So, you know, you got to joke about it to get by it and get through it. So, like I said, I just wanted to jump on, put out a short live, and give everybody an update as to what exactly all is going on, and so that everybody knows, you know, as to exactly what's going on and what I've got going on. And like I said, I really appreciate all the outflow and the support from everybody and all the prayers from everybody, and we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it. We will get through this. So anyway, I'm not going to stay on here very long. I'm back at and like I said, I got an early doctor's appointment like 7 o'clock in the morning. I had surgery at 8 o'clock this morning, so my mom and my little sister had come down, and so I'm just staying over here in Wichita with them at a hotel, so I don't have to drive back and forth to the farm with a real early morning appointment. So I'm going to stay over here, and then I'll go to my doctor's appointment in the morning and figure out what we got and where we go from here, and then I'll go back home to the farm. My brother came down, and he's staying over at my farm and feeding cattle and cutting ice and taking care of my dogs for me while I'm over here. So, and all my neighbors back home or over here have been hauling firewood into me and running me back and forth to doctor's appointments, and I mean everybody over here is just really taking me in like family, and they've really done. I mean, they just anything I need, they come and do it. So I feel very, very blessed. I did get my barn finished, Jennifer. Thank goodness. I got my barn finished, and I got my camper moved up into the barn, so I got it inside. I got a great big wood furnace in the barn, so I can keep the temperature at least a little warmer in the barn than what it is outside, and then the camper's inside, so it's not in the wind, it's out of the wind, and it's a whole lot easier to keep the camper warm that way. So I was really glad to get my barn done before this all happened. So, like I said, I just wanted to jump on here and put out a short live and thank everybody and let everybody kind of know what's going on. So as I get more information and as we go through this process, I will try to keep everybody informed as to what's going on. It's probably going to be a 3 or 4 month deal trying to get it healed up, and it's probably going to be 3 or 4 months time I get this all healed up, because I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 more surgeries. So we're nowhere near done yet. We're just starting, but we're heading the right direction. So if everybody keep praying for me, I sure appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So, and with that being, like I said, I'm gonna jump off here. I can't be on here very long, but I'm gonna let everybody know what's going on and what happened, and what the game plan is from here. So, I love you too, boys. So as we go through this, like I said, I will try to keep everybody updated, and I really think that there's no doubt we'll come out of this stronger than what we came into it. So, but anyway, I'm going to jump off here and try to get some rest. But I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on, and I love all of y'all, and I appreciate all of y'all, and I feel very blessed to have all of y'all. So I will try to give y'all an update here in the next week or two, and we'll see how things are going. So y'all have a wonderful day, and love y'all, and I'll be back on in a week or two and let you know how things are going. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope everything's going good for all of you. So watch for my updates. Some updates will be coming, and we'll get through this. We'll get through this. We're strong enough. We're strong. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. So, and I will talk to y'all here in a week or so.